Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Saturday the 15th of February 2020. I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite deck for today's reading. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of and what energy you'll be working with. We have the Ten of Wands, the Lovers, and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Ten of Wands, you can see very visual, a young man or young woman trying to hold it all together there. The Wands represent a different path in life that you could take. So this is a person who's trying to do it all and who is a jack of all trades but master of none, because he's carrying this huge burden around with him. He cares about all of them. But it gets a bit muddy and difficult. Things overlap. One thing kind of goes off into the other and he loses perspective. So his face is totally in the wood down here and he's just trying to carry it and use his head to keep all of these ones together so that they don't fall apart. And it's really, you can see it's self-control run riot. It's, I want to live a life. I want the best out of life. I want, me. And 10 is the highest number in the suit of wands. Wands is about passionate fire and desire and anger and power. And you need those feelings and those emotions like anger to destroy a situation which is no longer good for you. You have to react angrily sometimes to put a stop to something that otherwise you wouldn't be able to express any other way. And here, this is someone who is really just about to say, do you know what, enough with this, to hell with all of these 10 things, because I just can't be bothered carrying the weight. That's the first thing. So realize that, yes, there are a lot of things that you care about in life and in the world. That there are certain things that you can do and look at and kind of work with successfully. But really, if you try and cram it all in, so that you're up at 4 in the morning working on your body, then by 6 you're doing the hour of meditation to be spiritually connected. Then from 7 to 8 you take care of the kids. 8 to 9 you take the kids to school. Then you do work until late at night, and then round and round and round. And it's like, I want to have and fulfill every dream in my life. But what you miss in the process of all of these things that you love doing is really giving the attention to a single one. It's interesting that 10 reduces to 1 in numerology because it really simplifies the concept. Instead of doing all of this, try and bring it all together into one thing that you love today. So in terms of a practical application for this day, if you feel like you're running around like a headless chicken trying to preserve all of these fires from going out, and you're the one kind of pushing energy into something, I would suggest that if you're spinning too many plates and you feel somewhat overwhelmed by the pace of what things are at or how much you're doing at the moment, however much it grieves you, you can only work so much. The Eight of Pentacles, we see someone having the time and space to be diligent and to work hard at each pentacle so that each pentacle is well made in the end and that he can trade and sell them and make money that way. Eight of Pentacles is about your work power. You have a brain, you have an ability. Each one of us, I believe, has been given a talent, a gift, something that we can use to thrive here on planet Earth. It's interesting because I'm not telling you to live a smaller life today or to let go of your hopes and dreams for the day or for the future. What I'm saying is, at the center of the reading here, we've got the Lovers, the major arcana card, and it's permanent love. It's divinely ordained. The two lovers create something divine between one another. They intuitively know that they found one another. And that is one love, one sun, one angel, really one couple. It's all about unity. And that's why I suppose love is the most amazing experience that we can have, because it's so unifying in a sense. Like mother and child, falling head over heels, and your own children, all those different kinds of love, they bring you together. And today, instead of working yourself ragged, trying to say, I owe it to myself to be a successful actor and to have 5 children and to be the pilot and to also do charity work and to go to the Congo and to work with clean water supplies. And yes, it's great that you're fired up today and you want to do a lot. Fabulous. If you don't put some discipline on top of that, though, it's just a day full of chaos and blah, and everything almost gets on top of you. And you're like, okay, I've done a bit of piloting today. I did 2 hours there. Then I'm working on something here. And you're running yourself ragged and you're not really getting anything done in any area. So what I'm saying is the best way to kind of consolidate the energy into one is to realize that all of these different things that you love, you don't need to prove that to anybody. You do what you love. And if it gets too much for you, then what you start to love is to say, I'm going to lighten my load a bit. And I'm going to devote myself to the things I really love. And I love myself. So I'm going to provide a situation for myself where I can have the time and space and presence of mind to do the work that I do, to do the work that I love, to be with the one person that I love, and to really let everything else go. He's buried his head in all of his passion and desires, so he can't even see them anymore. So that needs to go. He's working diligently at one thing at a time, but it seems dreary and dull. At the center, bypass both of those things by simply skipping to the truth, which is that you feel the love for a lot of things and a lot of passion today, rather than getting angry at having all of your hopes and dreams not come true. Focus on the one or maximum 2 things that you really enjoy. So, for instance, if it's spending time with your wife and spending time with your kids, those are the 2 things you love doing, then do that today. If it's football and work, then pursue those things. If you don't love anything at all, then look at consolidating all of the experiences you've had and look at the common thread, the one thing that gave you a little bit of joy in all of those past experiences. And you realize that it's about you. And then, rather than doing something monotonous today, that's just going through the motions, today you can have one great idea that trumps 10 little ideas. So what I was saying is, focus on the one thing that's really the most important to you. If you have the good luck not to work on the weekends, then really make this a day where you treat yourself, where you do something kind for yourself, where you remember that you're at one with yourself, and you allow yourself to just enjoy this day. This day is only going to come around once, okay? You will have bills to pay in future. You will have health things. You'll have financial things. You'll have family situations and legal obligations. You'll have history from the past and dreams for the future. But despite all of that, you are here present physically on Saturday the 15th. And by being present in the moment, just allow yourself to relax. And, why do you have these huge standards? Don't analyze them. Just release that and just say, I'm going to have fun today and I'm not going to try and overcompensate and be the king of the universe, because I have to show everyone how strong I am and hold it all together, I'm going to take a breath today, and I'm going to do something nice for myself. So if you're holding it all together for other people, go to a spa, have a mani-pedi, do something that makes you feel good, go shopping, go for a hike, build something, a train engine if that's what you enjoy. The monotony and the boringness of life, yes, you're disciplined and you're very practical and with it at the moment, which is great. But for some of you guys listening, you may feel like the joy has gone out of your work, or the love and the joy has gone out of something that you've worked on, like a relationship. Today is the opportunity to eclipse all of those circumstances. These are minor arcana cards. So these are temporary situations which influence this major arcana card. And the Lovers is an archetypal truth. This unity concept is a reality of who we are. So no matter how stressed and burdened you are, no matter how flat you feel, today you have the opportunity to rediscover the sunlight within you. That's the most important thing. And then whatever way that joy and that passion finds itself in your life, whatever format that takes, devote yourself to that one or two formats in your life, and devote yourself to expressing your love through those two things. And also allow yourself deliberately to let yourself enjoy life a little bit more. Say to yourself, today I give myself permission to love myself and to fulfill my own greatest wish and dream. I love my life, I love myself, and I'm going to prove it to myself today. Or if it's, I love the world, I love other people, I love my family, then prove it in a sense. You don't have to prove it, but it's something that will bring you joy. And that's a way of consolidating all of these hopes and dreams and all of the things you've got going, all the little plates you've got spinning, and to consolidate it into that powerful impact of one love, one love. And the one thing that you truly love, feed as much energy into that today, and it will kind of rise out of you. Number-wise, we got 10 and 6 is 16, and 8 is 24. 2 and 4 is 6. 6 is a window of opportunity that opens for a short period of time and then it shuts. So this is a day to really love yourself beyond all of your circumstances, or to transcend your circumstances and to do the thing you love, and to really make this a memorable, joyous day, and to not be overwhelmed by your own anger or your fears, or getting frustrated that not every one of your demands has been met like a tyrant. Instead, you throw that aside and you say, I'm here, I'm loving, I'm ready. I'm going to do the one thing I enjoy, and look at the sky again and drop all of these and pick the one that you want to pursue. So you have a great opportunity here to rediscover the love in any aspect of your life, which is huge, obviously. Because as soon as you breathe love back into it, it has life. Have a wonderful day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Just click on the button on the front page to order a personal reading with me. I do 15-minute readings, 30-minute, 45, and an hour, depending on what you're looking to get out of the reading with me. If you'd like to have a personal reading, then, like I said, get in touch via the website, gregoryscott.com. If you like this video, then please share it online and hit the subscribe button, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.